Kata made a comeback to celebrate their 15th year anniversary, releasing the album Move Again. Their amazing performances of the new song and their old hits at the 2022 MAMA Awards on November 29th made fans quite nostalgic and emotional, as they were more than happy to see a second-generation girl group come back after so long. Their comeback was successful too, making the release all the more touching. But seeing as their last release was back in 2015, some K-pop fans have been wondering how When I Move came to be so popular with the general public. In addition, considering that currently fourth-generation groups are dominating the industry, Kata's song came and swept the charts, but what's the reason behind their success? According to a fan of the group, the first reason is that the song When I Move is simply a bop, but that's expected from Kata. The concept of the comeback was perfect and brought lots of nostalgic feelings from the second generation. In addition to that, their old songs are also certified hits, and their recent comeback is making fans listen to songs once again and making them climb the music charts years after their release. Another reason is that the group used to be wildly popular in their peak years, and their value of the group hasn't faded even 15 years after their debut. They were a top group during the 2010s, and they were also very popular internationally, having an especially strong fan base in Japan. What made fans even more in awe of the comeback is that it seemed like the members' visuals didn't change, with the members looking even more beautiful. The marketing strategy for the comeback worked as well, as the marketing team had been using the fans and the public's nostalgic feelings to generate streams and views as they released various YouTube content for fans. All in all, everyone is happy to see the members doing so well despite all those years of absence and the things that they went through. Blackpink have solidified their status as the top girl group by being selected as Time Magazine's 2022 Entertainer of the Year. After a successful comeback with Shutdown this year and an ongoing world tour, they've become the first girl group to achieve this title from the prestigious magazine. Time did a special feature on Blackpink where they revisit their history as a group and interact with the members' personal thoughts and reflections. This Time edition also features a photo shoot done by none other than Petra Collins, in which the girls look as stunning as ever. Wonho has officially made his enlistment. Starting from December 5th, he will fulfill his military duty as a public service worker. Before he made his enlistment, he made a post on his cafe to address fans. He said, "I'm preparing many different things so weenie don't get bored, so I hope you spend this time happily and waiting for the day we meet again." He also made a promise that he would get back to them in an awesome way, the same way that he did when he first debuted as a solo artist. Speaking of enlistment, BTS's Jin is also set to enlist on December 13th. Based on a statement Big Hit Entertainment released on December 6th, Jin is enlisting as an active duty soldier, and there will be no special events on the day of his enlistment, as the farewell ceremony will only be for his family. They also asked for fans not to visit the site and to only send Jin their love and support until he finishes his mandatory military service. Wishing a healthy and safe return for both Jin and Wonho. Omega X's saga continues, with CEO Kang continuing to deny all the accusations against her despite the existing evidence. On December 4th, the New York Times conducted an interview with the CEO where she denied all accusations by saying that she had taken care of the members like a mother. She also said that Jaehyun wasn't pushed by her at Los Angeles hotel, but that he had collapsed on his own. The CEO went as far as to say that the members made their accusations up so they could move to a bigger agency. She said, "In their opinion, our company does not have enough to nurture them, so they're conducting a witch hunt." She stated that she was hoping the members would continue promoting under Spire Entertainment. Furthermore, she claimed that she requested for the members to pay back all the money that they had spent on the group debut, and that her request was completely justified. The fans were baffled by the CEO's claims. One of them wrote, "The type of mother that would leave the children stranded in a foreign country after canceling their airport tickets following her getting police called on her for physically hurting one of them." Another tweeted, "This is a bold-faced lie. I'm crying. There's literally videotape of her yelling at them as one of the members is about to collapse. We hope that the members are able to get out of the company as soon as possible." Hyuna and Dawn have been criticized following their breakup. A netizen made a post on Natepan titled, "What are Hyuna and Dawn doing?" and wrote, "Imagine breaking up and leaving this behind. They seriously should have done it moderately." In the post, they attached a picture of Hyuna leaning against Dawn suggestively. Netizens commented things like, "Even if they never broke up, and even if they went all the way to their wedding, doing this in public is a bit... honestly, it's not a good look. And in the future, I wonder if she'll be able to show it to her husband and kids honorably." Since we're already on the topic of Hyuna and Dawn, the latter addressed a rumor started about Hyuna. Ever since the two broke up, rumors have been circulating around about the reason why. A netizen went as far as to Photoshop a post as if it was made by Dawn and wrote that Hyuna had lied to him and had hidden her past. A fake post also said, "She hid the fact that she was seeing another man while I was in a relationship relationship with her and hid the existence of her child. You said you guys lived together for a while in high school, but the post also alleged that Hyuna had terminated her pregnancy and had lied to him constantly. He made a post on Instagram a day after Hyuna's initial breakup announcement, saying that the post is edited and also threatened legal action. He continued, "Even if we broke up, Hyuna is still just as precious to me, more sincere and cool than anyone I've seen, and the artist I will continue to love most." Netizens were shocked at the fact that rumors were started in the first place, but were also in awe that he came to her defense despite the fact that the two called it quits. A Natepan user commented, "It's really cool how he's standing up for Hyuna. Seems like they were really honest and strong for each other when they were dating." A different user felt sad for Hyuna, saying, "That rumor started ever since she left the group and had such a hard time, and people are still bringing this up. It makes me sad." If we're talking about dating rumors, we need to mention the craziest one, as some netizens are assuming that Rosé is dating Spotify's CEO. An online community user attached several pictures of Rosé hanging around Jeremy, the global head of music at Spotify, asking if the close relationship between the two was normal or if there was something more going on. The pictures had the two having a conversation in several settings, and a picture of Jeremy with his hand on Rosé's waist as if they're posing for the cameras. Netizens immediately refuted the rumors, saying that they were ridiculous and that this was just plain misogyny. A fan wrote on Twitter, "Blackpink has been close to Spotify global head, who is also close with countless artists. Also, people are claiming that there's something bad behind Blackpink's success because they're female singers. The rumors that the Blackpink members are close or even dating Spotify officials have been around for a while, especially since the group saw unbelievable numbers and broke multiple records. According to Antis, there's no way for a global group with a huge fan base like Blackpink to break records on Spotify unless they're in a relationship with the higher-ups at Spotify." It's disgusting, actually, especially knowing that boy groups don't get the same rumor started about them. Jennie and Taehyung have been involved in dating rumors with each other once again. Recently, Jennie posted an Instagram story with model Lee Joo-hyun. This wasn't the first time that she posted pictures of the two together, as she also posted in celebration of Joo-hyun's birthday and a few other times. But how does this relate to Taehyung? Well, Joo-hyun is a longtime friend of Taehyung's. He was also the one that was mentioned by the leaker, as they said, "Jennie from Blackpink really loves to take and share pictures with Taehyung of BTS with all her friends, doesn't she, Lee Joo-hyun?" Another proof of the two dating came from a picture Jennie had taken with someone else. In the picture, you can see Jennie's phone case, which is green with daisies in it, the same phone case that she had in a leaked picture by Gurumi Haribo. There's also a bracelet in her hand, which is the same one as in another selfie Jennie has supposedly taken with Taehyung. For some, this is all the evidence needed to prove that the two are dating. A netizen said, "If he's friends with both of them individually, then he must be the one that introduced them to each other. Everyone has been saying there's no proof, but well, here it is." Others thought that this didn't make sense and wrote, "He follows Jennie on IG, but V doesn't. How can he be best friends with him? He hasn't been mentioned with V since 2015. This isn't correct though, as the two have been seen hanging out together in July of this year. What do you think? Share your thoughts in the comments, and thank you for watching. Bye!